Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Today Show Detroit. I'm Zach Damon. We have an amazing guest for you today. As the star of the web series Donna on the Go, Donna Russo joins us, so please stay tuned.
Are you currently on the Ontario Disability Support Program? If you're interested in social media marketing, TV production, podcasting, and or getting off assistance, contact Jay Stoyan at 647-339-6847 or jay@thedisabilitychannel.ca. The Disability Channel, showcasing abilities.
Hi, everyone. I am Master Sergeant Retired Anna Maria Blithen and privileged to be the host of Veterans Onward to Prosperity. Each episode brings you more information, sources, and resources by which you can manage your life, live a life, and thrive in your life. So stay tuned to all of our episodes and be the best you can be.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Today Show Detroit. I am Zach Damon, here with the one and only, the star of the web series Donna on the Go, Donna Russo. Donna, thank you for joining us. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it is a pleasure. Now, you've done so much. I was hoping that we could just jump in. Is that okay?
That's great.
All right. So first of all, you are accomplished as well, and you're a graduate of Mercyhurst University in Erie, Pennsylvania, and you got a BA in dance. But I'm curious, what first led you to dance and the arts?
I've always wanted to dance. I remember getting a ballet book and just posing with the pictures and looking at ballet on television. Um, just loving it and love classical music and grew up with classical music. My sister played classical music. Just loved it
Oh,
since I can
absolutely.
remember.
Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't agree more. And then, of course, just the wonderful theatrics of a ballet performance in terms of not only the sets that they have, but the amazing wardrobe and style that goes into the performances, just awe-inspiring. So amazing that you had that vision and that you were able to, have that experience in dance. Absolutely. I mean, it takes a lot of self-discipline and extreme amount of commitment. So I admire you there, absolutely.
Thank
And
you. Loved it.
absolutely. And I'd love to talk about this too, because of course, in 2017, you teamed up with actress and musician Peggy Lane, who is actually the creator and executive producer, as well as series director for the show that you star in, Donna on the Go. And of course, Donna on the Go, for those that don't know, is a series designed to raise awareness for people with disabilities. And, it follows the struggles and triumphs of Donna or you as you navigate those challenges. But I'm curious, what was it that led you to sort of meet and team up with Peggy Lane?
Well, I was looking for a roommate and a place to live, and she was looking for a roommate. And I have to have certain things. I have to have a level ground floor apartment, um, underground parking, an elevator, first floor, um, an accessible shower, my own um, bathroom, bedroom. So I was looking for certain things, and Peggy had them. She had a first floor apartment. She had underground parking. Um, she had a 2 bedrooms. She had a bathroom, but the bathroom that was mine had a tub in it. It was kind of high for me to go over. And when I looked at her bathroom, she had a walk-in shower. And I was like, well, I guess I can't take this. And then she said, well, you can use my walk-in shower, because her father would stay with her at the apartment, and he had issues, mobility issues as well. And she used to let him use her shower. So it just worked out great. She knew some people I knew, and we just connected that way, you know.
Absolutely. And of course, wise words for other performers out there, PWDs that are, in those big, cities looking to get a place that is accessible, having that mental checklist, right? Of understanding that, hey, it has to be on a first floor, maybe needs an elevator if you need that, or, needs a walk-in shower, as you mentioned. So, good advice and good things to keep in mind when out there in the big city looking for some accessible housing. And of course, how serendipitous that you connected with Peggy. And then, of course, you guys knew some of the same people, both being actresses. But I'm curious too. I mean, how did the idea manifest itself of Donna on the Go?
Well, it all happened like we went to a Target store, and you know how you get in those carts and you know navigate yourself around. Well, the cart, because I'm light, it doesn't register the weight sometimes, and I have to go forward and I have to kind of adjust, and it's just really hard maneuvering one of those things. So I always crash into things. I always have a hard time. And so we were going to for a Target run, and Peggy just was like, "Let's film some of this. This is you have such trouble navigating this thing." And so we went around and saw the struggle that I had to get things and maneuvering in the car. And I went to reach up and try to get things. And I went around a corner and she started filming. She filmed it. And she took it home and we looked at it and I was laughing so hard. And she said, I got something here. Maybe this could be something. So that's how it started.
Absolutely. And I mean, really organic too. I mean, just, what I love about Donna on the Go is again, it's extremely relatable to those that, have the same struggle, right? And for those little things that most don't think about, like you said, just being able to sit in the scooter and have it register, for example,
Yeah.
or, the difficulty in, navigating around those corners. I mean, yes, those are things that people do struggle with and they bring great awareness. And then of course, what foresight by your roommate Peggy to understand, hey, you know other people struggle with this too. Let's get this on film and film it and see how it turns out. And then the next thing you know, there you go, Donna on the Go. I love it.
Yeah.
So of course you talked about the motivation behind it, but I also wanted to talk about this because it's very, very awesome. So Donna on the Go itself has won numerous awards,
Yes.
including but not limited to the International Film Festival winner in the mobile film category for outstanding achievement. And of course, Donna on the Go was submitted for Emmy consideration for
Yes.
outstanding short form series for a comedy or drama. And so that is amazing. So I'm curious, what are the future goals and plans for the Donna on the Go project?
I believe that right now we're in really hard times with COVID and things, but sure, we'd like to film some more and just get the word out there, the awareness out there, and when COVID kind of gets settled down here, um, do some more. So yeah, we're looking forward to continuing in whenever the this pandemic kind of leaves us.
Yeah, I mean that
So,
has to be tough. I mean, talk about, how has that affected you sort of artistically or just in your life? Have you been able to continue again your artistic endeavors, or has that been a struggle? What is sort of dealing with the pandemic been like for you?
well, I've kept up with dance classes by Zoom, believe it or not, and I've also I've been doing yoga, and I'm teacher training for yoga, chair yoga. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, I've just been trying to do other things and keep my mind going. I'm writing a little bit, and I'm just trying to keep my creativity up. And
Absolutely. I mean,
as we
so
both are, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, a lot of great things. Dance classes remotely, chair yoga, which I didn't even know existed. That's amazing. And then doing some writing. So, a lot of great things.
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with actress Donna Russo.
Hi, I'm Christopher Guzak from the Disability Channel. Please become a TDC ambassador today. To join, please go to www.thedisabilitychannel.ca.
Would you like to donate to our employment programs? Please follow the link below to donate through PayPal. All proceeds go to our programs.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Today Show Detroit. I am Zach Newman, here with actress Donna Russo of the web series Donna on the Go. And Donna, right before the break, you touched on some great points about how you're keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself active, because this pandemic has sort of hindered so many things as far as productions and, different projects going on. But you've stayed busy with writing, and then of course, remote dance classes, and then you talked about chair yoga. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. Well, I've been writing a little bit of poems, just short poems, and the chair yoga. Well, being a dancer, I've always been stretching and moving. So now that my mobility is limited, I am doing the exercises in a chair and learning how to um, do them in a chair, and hopefully sometime teach them. I would like to teach, pass on for people that have limited mobility to be able to do some yoga.
Absolutely. So in your mind, I mean, how important is physical activity, for an individual that has a mobility issue? Would you say that that's pretty important?
I would say that's yeah, it's pretty important to keep yourself active and moving, moving as much as possible. Um, keep your mind,
Absolutely.
dance and movement to me is healing.
Mm.
So it helps my spirit.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think I completely agree with you. We all have to realize that physical health starts on the inside and then exudes out, in my opinion. And so, in order, you have to again do things as you said, stay active and do things that you can do to stay active and limber, but also, like you said, helping your cognitive health as well. So definitely great points. And I'm curious too. So, talk to me too a little bit about, Peggy, if you don't mind, because she has vast experience in terms of productions, also being a producer and director. I mean, do you ever have you picked up a lot from her? And would you ever produce or create or direct?
Um, I've learned a lot from Peggy. She's talented in so many areas. You know, with this series, she's filmed it and edited and directed. Um, and so I'm learning a lot from her. And I don't know where I'm heading towards choreography, of course, because that's
Sure.
my first passion. Um, but yeah, I'm open to learning a lot of things. So I'm open to learning things that come into my path and into my journey um, as we live. So I'm grateful to her for, starting this experience and this series. And I'm grateful to Craig Hutchinson, who is from New Zealand, and I'm grateful. He's also been helping to Peggy's executive producer, and Craig is a co-executive producer. And then we've got Vince Dedrick, who is a wonderful stunt person, and he directed some episodes, and also Kate Linder, who is with Young and the Restless, who helped produce.
Wow.
And yeah, so I'm thankful to everyone who has been a part of Donna on the Go.
Well, absolutely, and I have no doubt that it's going to continue to blossom once in person resumes. And I'm
Yes.
curious too. You have these just amazing accomplishments already. I mean, so you talk about choreography. So for you, is that your dream to be a choreographer? And if you could, work with someone or one artist, who would that be and why?
With choreography?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Right. Well, I'm also, I've worked with Tam Warner, who's a wonderful choreographer. She's the one that did some dances in Donna on the Go that are featured in Donna on the Go. So I love to work with Tam, Tam Warner. I am also working with ZCO Dance Project and Zazelle O'Gara. And she's wonderful. She's worked with Alvin Ailey. She is in New York, and I Zoom with them and take their classes and perform with them as well. So dance is always, I think, going to be there for me, even if it moves over to some chair yoga.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, again, I think it's great what you're doing in terms of just keeping your skills, constantly evolving, constantly current. And I'm curious too for all the little girls out there watching, that really have a desire to be an actress or be a dancer or be a performer. I'm curious because, you've taken the leap, you've dedicated your life, you've done it. What advice do you have for those little girls out there?
Don't be worried about the no when someone doesn't pick you, or don't worry about that, because you'll fit somewhere. There is a path for you. Just be open in your life to what comes before you, and just keep going. I was training for ballet for so long, and I went to an audition for Pennsylvania Ballet, and I got turned down because of my size.
Oh,
And
really?
I went home crying.
Oh,
Yes. But I said to myself, well, I'm going to fit somewhere. I'm going to do something. And that's what I kept in my mind. The desire. Keep the desire in your head. And then just keep it there in the back burner, even if you step away for a little bit. Because
sure.
if it's a burning desire, it will always come back and you always get there.
Right.
Ah.
Absolutely. No, wise words. Absolutely. And do you mind, for the viewers, do you mind telling us a little bit about, kind of, your struggle and what you have and how you've dealt with that?
I have FSH, and I also have Turner syndrome. The two conditions are not related. Turner syndrome happens with women, and it is when one of the X chromosomes is either missing or partially the arm or partially incomplete. And you can always, look it up and learn more about Turner syndrome. And FSH hit me later in life, and that's where slowly your muscles are robbed of strength, and it happens a little by little, slowly. So I was dance major. I was fine. I went on the road. I did dance dance touring, did modern dance with dance companies. And it hit me later in life because, well, I was at the gym one day and I kept doing a lot of arm exercises. And then I noticed my arm was a little weak. And I thought, what is this? This is not happening. And yeah, so it comes slowly. The two conditions, as I said, are unrelated. So you can, yeah, for more knowledge on that, look up FSH, muscular dystrophy, and Turner syndrome.
But again, the way that you've persevered and also kept a phenomenal mental fortitude and positive mental attitude, I think says an extreme amount about you, but also your artistic ability to think outside the box, which I think is so amazing and so wonderful. So folks, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have more with Donna Russo from Donna on the Go.
Hello world, it is Unstoppable Tracy with the Disability Channel inviting you to subscribe and watch live on Roku TV, on YouTube, on Restream, and also listen in Wisconsin Radio, Dave Stevens, all around the world. And on top of all of this, really proud to announce that we now also have a mobile app. So you can download for free, watch Roku TV for free, and the mobile app is free too from Google Drive. Be sure to download it and have it at your fingertips at all times. There's a job platform, and there's a live chat feature, and there's the TV feature with Roku TV, and there's also the social media channels. Take care, folks. Bye for now.
Hi, everybody. Jay Stoyan here from the Disability Channel. I just want to give everybody a big shout out, see how everybody's doing during these times, COVID-19. I think everybody's pulling together. Ontario government's doing a great job. Again, I'm Jay Stoyan. I'm down here at Witchwood Barns on Christie Street in Toronto at our head office. I just want to let the people know, our viewers, our supporters, our associates, I want to thank everybody for supporting us during these trying times. Hopefully we're all coming out of it. We do have a great live event scheduled for October 12th. You can check it out. It's called the Drone Ball Drop, showcasing our employment programs and opportunities in media. Again, that's October 12th. Go to our website, www.thedisabilitychannel.ca, as we are going to be dropping 200 random balls out in Niagara, and then we're going to be having a great concert in the evening featuring Freedom Train. Be there, register today. Again, you can go to www.thedisabilitychannel.ca. It's a great cause, a fundraiser, music. You can win grand prizes, courtesy Long and McQuaid, Kojako, York TV, Niagara, wine tour, everything. So exciting. Again, I'm Jay Stoyan. I want to thank everybody for supporting the Disability Channel. We'll see you next time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Today Show Detroit. I am Zach Damon, talking with the one and only, the actress and star of Donna on the Go, Donna Russo. And again, Donna, before the break, you touched on something that I think is just amazing. You talked about, obviously, the challenges that you've overcome, and you've done that with grace, with determination, with an amazing artistic ability. And talk about how important it is to be able to look at challenges and think outside the box. I mean, when you see a challenge, do you view it as a challenge, or how do you view that?
I view it, as something I'm going to have to figure out how to do and how to adapt. Life is full of adaptations and changes, and you have to learn how to go about doing something differently if you can't do it in one way. Then you think about, well, let's see, how else can I do it? What's my other option? How can I adapt? how can I adapt? Like even with yoga, it's like, okay, I can't do it this way. How can I adapt it to my ability, to what I can do right now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. And Donna on the Go is all about showcasing, that adaptation. I mean, can you talk about maybe a funny moment that you guys have had on location while filming an episode of Donna on the Go?
Okay. Episode Stairs. Okay, it's an episode that shows you the exact amount of time it takes me to get from one end of the ramp to the other end of the ramp. And it's funny because I look at stairs like a mountain. And then in the episode, I turn away and I look at the ramp and it's about a block long. So
Oh my
that day I was like, wow. I mean, both ways are hard. You look at stairs, it's like, oh my God. Then you look at the travel time or the length of the ramp and you go, oh my God.
Yeah.
So that day, we went walking down to the front of the ramp, and there was a pizza delivery guy, and he came out of the building and he just like, he did the steps so quickly. And then here I am and it's sunset and I'm still trying to go up the ramp. So that was like funny. I go, oh my God, it's sunset right now. And we're still not there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that was a funny moment.
Oh man. Well, and it is funny because I completely agree with you. I think that, everyone has to keep a sense of humor about themselves, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we're all human and everybody, has different things that are easier or challenging. And, going up and down those stairs, I mean, sure, a pizza delivery man may not think about it
Nope.
as much as you or I, and so yeah, it's an extreme, situation, and I'm so glad you shared that because I think that's what's great about your show and Donna on the Go is it gives people a different perspective, right?
Mhm.
So when you watch an episode, it opens your mind to wow, Donna struggles with this, but yet she's gotten over it, just like you were speaking of about the stairs. And I think that is a great thing about Donna on the Go that I think viewers should, definitely want to see and should tune in to the show because it expands your mind. It opens your mind in terms of viewing those things and saying, wow, I didn't struggle with tying my shoes today. I didn't
Mhm.
struggle with putting on my pants today, but Donna on the Go had an episode where it showed that others do struggle with that. And so instead of, just doing these actions or living life and taking all the little things, for granted, it can put things in perspective. Absolutely.
Yeah, gratefulness. Be grateful for whatever you have.
Mm.
And I'm wishing people would subscribe to the show and take a look at it. Because
Oh,
it's
absolutely. Absolutely. Folks, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more with actress Donna Russo.
Hi, this is Dave Stevens for the Disability Channel.
An inability to break out. I'm sitting by the door on the second floor, losing my 7-year war. It's not an illusion, so why the exclusion?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's about you. So,
You say you're a disability dynamo.
Joining me and welcome to this beautiful Travelers Championship.
I only want one accolade from you.
So my story is unique, it's amazing, but it's not anything that you guys don't have inside of you. I'm not a hero, I'm not anybody special. I'm just this guy without legs that went out, and I just did it.
Stats outweigh the Democrats, the diplomats, and the bureaucrats.
This is probably your first interview down on the ground on your butt and stuff like
First
that?
time ever,
All
baby.
right.
Eliminate, invalidate
Stay with us and the Disability Channel.
Gotta get this trash to the bin when it's stinking up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Today Show Detroit. I am Zach Damon with the star of the web series Donna on the Go, Donna Russo. So excited. And yeah, right before the break, Donna, you talked about how others can get a hold of you or how they can keep up with the web series Donna on the Go. So for viewers that want to tune in and want to subscribe, want to hear more about you and your web series Donna on the Go, how can they keep in touch? How can they find the show?
It's on YouTube right now. And we have a YouTube channel, Donna on the Go. And there's all the episodes in there. There's interesting interviews in there. We also have a webpage. It's www.donna-on-the-go.com.
All right. Donna-on-the-go.com. Check that out, everyone. Donna on the Go. Donna Russo, the amazing actress, artist, yoga teacher, and wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, to be, that's right. Wonderful, wonderful person. And Donna, I wish you all the continued success in the world. Folks, please subscribe to Donna on the Go. Check her out. And definitely support her and what they're doing. And yeah, definitely, all of us at the Disability Channel and the Today Show Detroit, sending you all of our best and wishing you continued success. And Peggy Lane as well, wishing all of you continued success. Thank you so much for joining us, Donna. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Loved it.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
All about inclusion and really giving everyone a fair say.
Welcome to the Today Show. This is our flagship show. I am Unstoppable Tracy.
I am Zach Damon.
It is a pleasure to be here. I am excited. What is up?
We have a great show today.
Jay Stoyan here for the Disability Channel, the world's only inclusive channel for and by persons with disabilities.
Get ready to be inspired, everyone.
We have people watching from all over the world, but also all over Ontario.
We also take a concerted attention in the veterans community.
In moments of stress and trauma, we can get a hold of ourselves.
To help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me, giving this platform for myself and other people with disabilities.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this episode of the Disability Channel Detroit. Please tune in next time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Today Show Detroit. I am Zach Damon. That was our show for today with actress and star of Donna on the Go, Donna Russo. And folks, for more information about Donna on the Go, please visit her website at donna-go.com and check that out. Also, for more information about the Disability Channel and our media and training and employment programs, please feel free to follow the Disability Channel on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to find out more. Folks, I'm Zach Damon. This is the Today Show Detroits. We'll see you next time.